Welcome to the Family Law Resource Center. We are located at 5105 Paulson Street, Suite 111A in Savannah, Georgia. What does the Family Law Resource Center do? The Family Law Resource Center provides forums, guidance, and education to pro se litigants. What does pro se mean? Pro se means you do not have an attorney. The Family Law Resource Center provides services for divorce, legitimation, modification, contempt, adult name change, and answers. If you need help filling out paperwork, make an appointment on our website, mediationsavannah.com. No drop-ins. Our forms are not located on our website. You must fill them out at our office. The Family Law Resource Center cannot give you legal advice, cannot provide you with an attorney, cannot file your documents for you, and cannot go to court with you. OCGA Section 15-19-51 prohibits court personnel, including the judges, administrators, staff attorneys, law clerks, the clerk's office staff, and the sheriff's department from giving legal advice or answering legal questions. Don't worry, the Family Law Resource Center is here to help. Make an appointment, mediationsavannah.com. What if you need legal advice? Call an attorney. The Family Law Resource Center has a list of local family law attorneys. Ask around. Family and friends are a great resource. When you go to your meeting, be prepared. Prepare a checklist so you can make sure that you have all your questions answered at the meeting. Are you a father with no legal rights to your child? If you are not or have not been married to the mother, your child is born out of wedlock and is not legitimate. You must file a legitimation action, even if you signed the birth certificate. You are named as the father on the birth certificate. The child has your last name. You pay child support. You live with or have lived with the child. You have a relationship with the child. What is legitimation? Legitimation is a legal action a father files to gain legal rights to his children born out of wedlock. If you have children by more than one mother, a separate action needs to be filed for each mother. Once legitimated, a father gains the following rights. 1. Your child will be able to inherit from you. 2. Custody and visitation rights will be set forth in a parenting plan. 3. A mother cannot withhold the child from you, or the mother will risk a contempt action. Number 4. Failure to pay child support does not mean you cannot see your kids. However, you risk a contempt action being filed against you. I want to legitimate my child. What do I do first? Step 1. Fill out your documents. The Family Law Resource Center will provide you with court-approved forms. We will guide and educate you along the way. We will review each page and check to make sure you have filled them out completely and correctly. The Family Law Resource Center does not verify the information you put on the forms. You are responsible for the content on the forms. Is your legitimation uncontested or contested? In an uncontested action, you agree on everything. This is the quickest and easiest way. Both parties will sign a parenting plan and child support addendum. The mother will also sign an acknowledgement of service and a mother's consent. If you do not agree, it is contested. This is the longer and more expensive way to go about it. You will present your case to the judge and he or she will determine child support and the parenting plan. Preparing your documents at the Family Law Resource Center. How long will it take to fill out my legitimation paperwork? It will take approximately 1 to 2 hours. Legitimation in Georgia, a class for fathers. If you have filed a legitimation action, you must attend this class before the final hearing. You are also welcome to attend the class to find out more information about the legitimation process. The class is held at the Mediation Center, 5105 Paulson Street, either in Building 125D or 111A. The cost is $50 and you pay upon arrival. You can sign up for the class on our website, mediationsavannah.com. The website lists the times and dates the class is available. Financial affidavit. When you are here preparing documents for your legitimation, you will fill out a financial affidavit. It is your monthly budget. It sets forth your income, debts, assets, and household bills. You will need to set forth your gross income, your income before taxes, and your net income, your take-home income after taxes. You need to bring at least 1 month's worth of your pay stubs. Do you have to fill it out? Yes. It is required unless you already have a child support order in place through child support recovery. The standing order for production of documents is part of your legitimation packet. It states that 5 days before any mediation, temporary, or final hearing, the parties are to exchange financial documents, such as your financial affidavit, tax returns, both personal and business, for the last 3 years, W-2 or 1099 for the last 3 years, paycheck stubs for 1 year, all loan statements, most recent retirement statements, last 2 statements of debts, and any other child support orders that are in place. Custody. There are 2 types of custody: legal custody and physical custody. Legal custody is decision making. You can choose joint, mother, or father. If you choose joint, there are 4 major decisions to discuss: education, medical, religion, and extracurricular. Parents are to consult and confer regarding decisions about their children. If they are unable to agree on a decision, then a tiebreaker must be named. The tiebreaker can only be mother or father. You must choose one. Physical custody is where the children live. You can choose joint, mother, or father. Joint custody means the parents share the children approximately 50-50. As part of your legitimation packet, you will fill out a parenting plan. This document is very specific and sets forth the custody and visitation plan you will have for your children. Number 1, primary physical custody. You must check 1 box: joint, mother, or father. Page 2 of the parenting plan discusses legal custody. Section B, legal custody. Choose one, either joint, mother, or father. Once you've made that decision, you move on to Section D, major decisions: education, medical, religious, and extracurricular. If you choose joint in Section D, then proceed to Section E, disagreements. You must have a tiebreaker if you have a disagreement about a decision. Pick only one, mother or father. The rest of the parenting plan discusses visitation and holiday schedules. Be specific. Set forth pickup and drop off times and days. Fill out the form completely. Don't say upon 24 hours notice or as agreed upon, as these are too vague and cannot be enforced. Visitation and holiday schedules. Weekend visitation. You need to set forth specific times for pickup and drop-off, such as Friday at 6 p.m. till Sunday at 6 p.m. Holidays. Christmas and Thanksgiving. You need to specifically set forth how you want to share your Christmas and Thanksgiving holidays. You can alternate between even and odd years, such as mom has even years and dad has odd years. Summer schedule. Again, be specific. You can share the summer holiday, such as mom gets June and dad gets July, and you can alternate in even and odd years. The parenting plan is your parenting plan, so you need to do what works best for your family. In your legitimation action, you will fill out child support worksheets and the addendum. They must be completed. Child support is the right of the child. Parents can't waive child support. When you come to your appointment, make sure you bring documentation about your income. Gross income is entered on the worksheets for each parent. Other documents that you need to complete the worksheets are health insurance, daycare, vision and dental, private school expenses, and life insurance. Once you have finished filling out your documents at the Family Law Resource Center, we will sit down with you and go through our checklist. We will check to make sure each document is complete. Then you will sign them and we will notarize. Then you will receive our purple stamp. This certifies that your packet is complete. You will receive 2 copies and step-by-step instructions on what to do once you leave our center. Next, file your documents. File your documents. Once you've finished your paperwork at the Family Law Resource Center, you will take your documents to the Chatham County Courthouse, located at 133 Montgomery Street. Superior Court Clerk, 3rd floor. How much does it cost? It costs $215 to file your documents and $50 to serve by the sheriff. You will receive a card with your case number and judge assigned to your case. Once you have filed your documents, you must serve the mother. You can serve her at home or at work. If you don't serve the mother, you will be stuck in the starting gate and your case will not proceed. How much does it cost to have the mother served? If you use the sheriff, it's $50 and you get 2 shots, so make sure you have a good address. If you can't find the mother or need help finding her, use a private process server. Prices vary. If you and a mother are in agreement, then she can file an acknowledgement of service, which is free. What if you can't find the mother? You can have her served by publication, which is $85. Beware, this is the worst form of service. It will run in the paper for 4 weeks, and then the mother has 60 days to answer. Child support cannot be decided in this action. You will fill out an affidavit setting forth all the ways you've tried to find the mother. Texting, calling her, via social media, and contacting family, friends, and an employer. Answer and counterclaim. Once the mother has been served by the sheriff, she has 30 days to file her answer and counterclaim. What is an answer? It is the mother's response to each and every numbered paragraph in the petition for legitimation. What is a counterclaim? This is what the mother is asking for. She will also file a proposed parenting plan and her child support worksheets and addendum. Mediation. You must attend mediation before you can have a final hearing in front of the judge. What is mediation? Mediation is a confidential process where you and the mother will sit with a trained neutral and try to resolve your differences. You will receive an order to mediate in the mail. Read it thoroughly and follow the directions. You have 10 days to contact the mediation center with dates you are available to mediate. The order to mediate also has a show cause date. You will need to attend that show cause hearing if you have failed to call the mediation center with dates. Do you have to settle your case at mediation? No, but you do have to make a good faith effort to resolve your differences. What do you bring to mediation? You need to bring in your financial affidavit, your response to the standing order for production of documents, and all the documents you filed. The cost for mediation at the Mediation Center is $250 per party. What happens after mediation? If you settled your case, the court will be notified and you will need to schedule a final uncontested hearing. If your case is not settled, the court will be notified and you will need to schedule a final contested hearing. You will receive instructions on how to get your hearing dates from the Mediation Center. Final legitimation hearing in uncontested matters. All of the parties agree and all documents have been signed. Who must be at the final hearing? The plaintiff father must be at the final hearing. What do I do at the hearing? You will be sworn in and placed under oath and sit in the witness box, and the judge will ask you questions. The judge will sign the final order and you can get a copy after the hearing. Final legitimation hearing in contested matters. The judge will hear evidence and decide the case. You will need to bring evidence and witnesses to the final hearing. What is evidence? Evidence is your proof. What do I bring? You can bring pictures, texts, and emails, social media, phone records, school records and daycare records, paychecks, tax returns, payment records, debts such as credit cards, mortgage notes, and car notes, title to the car, deeds to your home, mortgage note or rental contract, and the bills for your home such as electric, gas, or phone. These need to be in paper format. One copy for you, one copy for the other side, and one copy for the judge. If you would like to fill out paperwork at the Family Law Resource Center, you can make an appointment on our website, mediationsavannah.com. You will receive a confirmation email setting forth the time and date of your appointment. You will also receive a reminder email 24 hours before your appointment. Please check your emails. You can cancel or reschedule through that email. You will also receive a reminder text 48 hours before your appointment. There are no drop-ins. It is $40 per party. Please visit the appointment page to see what documents you need to bring to your appointment. Have more questions? Check out our frequently asked questions page. Thank you.